Welcome back, YouTube. We could try them on the top water a little bit today, even though the water's high, wind blowing, cloudy. We started off with a little red breast here. Try them out and see what we can do with them. I hear fish out there in the swamps and in the woods out there on this high water. I know they're on top because we caught them 3 weeks to a month ago on the top. Well, we hooked into a brim or what we got you in that, YouTube? Look like a shell cracker. It is. Oh, nice shell cracker. Red ear sunfish, whichever one you want to call him. And the wifey gave me strict orders that I'd better bring something home today. So we could keep a few of them. We can catch a few nice ones. See what else we can do. Got a small shell cracker here. This is the size my brother used to like to eat. This and a little bit bigger. He didn't like to, especially old big shell cracker. Shell cracker get over half grown, they start losing their flavor, seems like to me. And he gets up to around a pound like he ain't got no taste to him. Now brim, I don't care how big he gets, or a smallmouth, them two taste good. Finally we caught a crappie for this year. He ain't very big though. No garfish or something done nicked him across the back. I don't know what's going on with the crappie right now. I throwed some places that I know there should have been some nice crappie at. They'll start biting sometime or another. Oh, I think we've hooked into one of these old mud monsters now. That's what I need to take home to the wifey. Tell her I kept her a fish to eat today. Oh, these aggravating things. He's up here in the shallows, looking for a log to get round. Now, forget out there in the river, the water's running 40 miles an hour. I know you're waiting for me to reach for you where you can take off. I ain't falling for that. Y'all always do that. I'll wait till you're good and tired before I reach down there. I ain't want to dip you up in the dip net because y'all always tangle up, bend up the lure and everything else in the dip net. Are you tired now or are you waiting on me to reach for you? Now I might get this. Hook out his mouth before he bends mine. Oh, you aggravating thing, you. Tangle up everything in the boat. People wonder why I give these things attitude adjustment sometime before I put them in. Yeah, he broke the end of the hook off, so I got to put another jig head on here. Oh, these hooked into one in this running water. Oh, nice brim. YouTube, if you ever want to find out if the wifey is watching your channel or not, just go home and throw all the fish back. Go home and tell her you didn't catch anything and post a video to YouTube, and when you get up the next day, you'll know whether she's watching your videos or not. Tell her you didn't catch no fish. I think we'll keep this one, YouTube. He'll make a good eater. Must be done hooked in another brim here, YouTube. Man, these things can pull in this running water. Yeah, another good eater. He swallowed it too. Swallowed my lure. Let me see if I can get the pliers to get this one out. Yeah, we finally got it out, that one out. And we'll keep this one. He'll be a good eater too. Well, we've caught another little crappie. So crappie starting to trying to do something. At least a little something. Well, YouTube, we is hooked into another one of these old big mudfish again. And this one is kind of a big one. And in case you're wondering why I keep hitting that release button instead of letting the drag do its work, it's because them mudfish love to jerk their head back and forth, and if they can get any friction on their line when they go to do it, they'll cut that line. So when I feel them and I figure they're gonna make that jerk or that run with it, but I go ahead and hit the button and let them run. If they get off, I don't care. It's old mudfish. But I tries to get them in without bending my lure all up, where I won't have to change lures. Missing all this good fishing spots because I'm here fighting with a mudfish. Felt like Bill danced there for a minute when that thing come out the water like that. It'd only been a 10-pound bass. Missing all them good fishing spots. Let's see if I can get my dip net out on this one. He's bending my lure all to pieces and tear it all up. That other one, I bent one of my fingernails back whenever I was trying to get him in. And believe me, that hurts. This one don't want to give up so easy. Go ahead and make that run. I know you am. You're waiting on me to reach for you where you can make that run with it. Oh, I might can get him without the dip net. We'll try it. Whenever they feel you touching when you go to reach for them, they still like to make that run. You got to get him past that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the dip net. I can't quite get my hand around that one. And he'll roll and he'll twist when I get him in this dip net. And bend that lure all to pieces. There, you just stay back there for a while. Look at that, bent that hook out. They get it caught up in that net webbing and bend that hook straight. Let me work on this. Oh, little brim. I had one of my, used to be one of my work buddies come by and he wanted a few of these small brim to do some catfishing with, so I'm gonna save a few of them for him. Maybe we can catch him a big catfish directly. Oh, speckled perch. There's a pretty fish right there. Pumpkin seed. I think I might eat you. Y'all don't get much bigger than that, and y'all are sweet eating little fish. YouTube, I don't know if you can see him or not, but there's about a 3-foot gator right there. Now little crazy joker's coming to the boat. It's his problem. I know you can see him now. Coming right on in front of the boat there. Hey, get your butt on somewhere or another. Must ain't got no sense. Don't you know these fellas down here alligator hunt? Crazy little rascal. I've seen the most gators this year. He's just easing back over there this bonnet bed. Place is full of gators anymore. The bite is sure slow today, but we switched over to Charlie Brewer's crappie slider. See if we can tempt some of them crappie with that tail shaking on there. Oh, a little small brim. Yeah, let's throw him back. I gave one to the guy that was catfish earlier, but he went on back down the river the other way. Go ahead and throw these small ones back when we catch them. You ain't gonna count. This wind's got up, must be 30 miles an hour, you two. We'll try them a little while longer, see what we can do with them. I'll back up a minute. Hey YouTube, this wind's got to blowing so hard I can't hardly hold a boat. But we got to fish a little bit and caught a few nice ones. Got to wrestle with some mudfish, seen alligators, caught a few brim. And boy, is this mudfish here tore up. He's been in a bed or something. He was something been trying to eat him. But anyhow, we figured I better come today, because it was 80 degrees today and tomorrow's supposed to be no higher than 60. Some cold weather's coming back in for this weekend. So I figured if I could try them on the top, I better try them today. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed what footage we got. And we'll try to catch you the next time. Go ahead and throw this old big fella here back in. Let him tear somebody else's lure up. Catch you next time, YouTube.